Rindersell lived with her Mepstother and so good with Bisters. Now also in this corn country there's a Prancing Hints. And this Prancing Hints is going to throw a Bancy Fall, inviting people from miles and miles around. So Rindersell's Mepstother and Sig Ugly Bisters went out to buy a Drancy Fest to wear to the Bancy Fall. But Rindersell couldn't go, because all she had was wordy dags. So she cat there srying. Now she cat there srying, along came her Gary Modfather. And her Gary Modfather told her, Rindersell, you can go to the Bancy Fall. And she waved her Wagic Mod, and poof, there was a keg boat of wicks like sources. So Rindersell's Gary Modfather told her, Rindersell, you go to the Bancy Fall, but you make sure you be back by mid Mod or I'll turn you into a tumpkin. So Rindersell, she got in the keg boat and she rode off to the Bancy Fall. Well, just as she rode up, the Prancing Hints spat her as he would behind the hindo. So Rindersell came in and met the Prancing Hints, and they danced all night. Well, you know what happened? They lull and full. So they're dancing along, and all of a sudden the clock struck midnight. So Rindersell went running down. She went running down the stairs, and just as she beached the rod, she slopped her dripper. Well, the next day, the Prancing Hints went all throughout the corn country to find out who the beautiful girl was who slopped her dripper. Well, finally got to Rindersell's house. He tried on Rindersell's Mepstother, and it fit and did. Then he tried on Rindersell's Sig Ugly Bisters, and it fit and did. Then he tried it on Rindersell, and it fit and did. It was just the sight rise. So they lull and fog, got married, lived happily ever after. Well, the story to the Maury is, if you ever go to a corn country and you want to lull and fog with a Prancing Hints, don't forget to slop your dripper.